What up, Mo Trappin Podcast? We back in here again. Tuesday night.
Yes,
Tuesday night.
we did it again.
Let's see. Yeah, we early, man. I'm telling you, I know people still out mowing, man. I know it's
Uh,
going down. You don't hear. Let
man,
me
you already know.
try to go live now, Crawley. Yeah, they got me on bed. Let me try. Let me try. Let me cross my fingers. Hopefully they got me. Nope, still got me. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good though. Hey, I'm released though. I'm released. That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what I wanted for real. Get released, man.
that's what's up. I need to go grab my charger from over there. There
Nah,
it
you
is.
good. What up? What up, Paul Dean? Batiste, what up? Hey, Batiste. Hey, I've been busy, Batiste. I got something I'm gonna send you after this, bro. I got something I'm gonna send you, boy. Hey, the one company I talked about, we 3X and that now. I found three of them, bro. They all with the same app too. What up with your DS? What up with your Smurf? Boy, I seen you out there,
Hey, what
boy.
up with y'all?
Boy, that beard growing, boy. I seen you. What up with you? Hold on, let me drop the link for you. Top love. Hold on, let me drop the link so you can come on over here to the man. I can't even think. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm tired right now. I'm just
Oh,
getting in.
you ain't got to tell me. I already know.
We pumping still. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it pumping. There you go. Click on that right there, and come on over to the live. Hold on. Let me see. Let me drop. I dropped it wrong again. I'm tired. What up with you, DH?
Hey, what up, DH? I'm trying to pin my what's the name on what's the name. Hey, that's what I'm on right now. I'm on the podcast tonight. Hold on,
Every
switch it
time I
around.
come in here, Crawley, this late boy, right now,
I'm
this
I'm
this
on my
time,
podcast tonight. Y'all come on YouTube. Come on
allergies.
YouTube. I pinned it. I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
on here
show
for
you
like
right
3 or 4 minutes. But we on the podcast tonight. That's the vibe
Man,
right
I
now.
sent you to my website. My bad, top. Hey, I sent you to my
Yeah.
website. That's how tired I am. You gonna
One
be
minute,
trying.
one more.
Hold on, I'm tripping.
Yeah. Cold for it. Cold, y'all. Hey, yeah.
Hold
I
on.
appreciate that chosen. The family. Hey, what up, y'all? I'm on Mo
There you
Trapping
go. There you go.
Podcast.
Right
I'm
there.
on
Right there. Right
YouTube.
there.
Just type in Mo Trapping Podcast. It's on the bone your alarm. Y'all come on YouTube right now. That's where I'm at. I'm flipping around again. We
Man,
behind the
hey.
scenes. We behind the scenes. It's what y'all see.
Well, yeah.
It's what
All the
y'all
hey,
see.
yeah, we over here. So come on over. Come on
Yeah,
over.
y'all come on
Yeah,
over.
we rocking. We rocking. We got it cracking. Hey, I'm tired, but I feel good. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a good time, bro.
Well, it's a good time,
Yeah, it's different types of time. That's a good time to have right there.
yeah, I'm tired, but man, I swear, I fire for fun. What up, man? First time seeing you in here. What up with you? Yeah, man, I'm tired, but man, I'm tired, but I still got the trailer loaded, so I gotta go unload trailer after this.
For real.
Yeah, man.
I
Just
definitely,
pulled up. Been blessed,
I,
man. I'm
I
telling you.
definitely feel you on that. We definitely
What up,
blessed.
Dustin? What up, Dustin Kashnik? First time I'm seeing you in here too. What up with you, man?
Yeah. Hey, y'all come on over to YouTube. I'm finna come on up off of here, man. That's the what we on right now. Mo Trapping Podcast is on YouTube. Been doing this for a minute. Y'all come on over and vibe out with me.
Yeah, we're
Cause I'm out of
44
here.
tonight.
I'm out of here. This episode 44 tonight. Y'all come on over. I'm
44
out.
tonight. That's
Y'all
a
stay
little
with me. Mhm. All right.
44. That's crazy. What up with you? All right, man. We in here about 5 in. Let's go and get it cracking, man. It's Mo
Yeah.
Trevor Podcast. Another Tuesday night. Boneyard Lawn Service down here, Paducah, Kentucky. One employee. Let me repeat it now. One employee, Crowley. I've been messing up every week. Now we one employee. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
we are, man, and
What's it up to, Top
grinding,
Love? Yeah.
grinding,
I,
man.
I love to hear that, bro. He said,
Yeah.
what employee now? Yeah, it's John Crawley, one man, one more landscaping. I am that guy self-made out of Nashville, Tennessee. Definitely putting on for the city. Year 15 for me. I have two employees now, not one, two. This
Yeah.
out in the fields with me. I got my number one guy. He's gonna be with me until he die. But but I also got my son with me. He's on vacation right now. He's spending time with my with his mother's people up in Missouri. So he's away right now for a week. I told him I'm waiting on you to get back so you gonna get in this truck. We got to rev it up on you, son. Cause right now you he on blower detail. And he's trash. He's garbage truck juice. I ain't
Hey,
gonna do
hey,
like he's
hey.
trash. He's
Listen,
trash right there. We gotta
hey,
go
hey,
behind
but
him,
you
but
know what it is
it's a
though, Crawley? Hey, he might get it honest. He might just be a diamond in the rough, man. You feel me?
he
He might
might.
just need to get dusted off. You feel me? That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
he's go.
consistency be the best teacher too.
Oh yeah, he's definitely garbage truck juice. I ain't gonna do lie, he's trash, but I'm working
Yeah, I'm
with him.
curious
But
about hiring. Who you asking that for me or Crawley?
cause I don't even know it yet. If it's for me, I'm not hiring right now
I'll tell
until I
you
get
what, if
another
somebody
truck.
know how to edit, I'll hire him right now. Real talk.
Oh yeah, you do need somebody on deck real
Real
quick.
talk. I ain't even gonna lie. What up with the Jones? But yeah, man, Crawley, like I was hearing you say yeah, you too with your son, man. But like I
Oh,
say, he not
next week. Next week is weed eater time, bone. See, he been on the blower,
well.
but I got to transition. Now he's finna go in the belly of the
What
beast.
up?
With that weed eater, that's that makes a different type of man out of you right there, because you got to do a lot of walking.
Man, let me tell you what's crazy, Crawley. I got my guy been picking up after work. That's what he told me today. Let me tell you, it made me feel so good. He said, I looked, I said, man, I don't know what he said, what you want me to grab a weed eater? I said, I might. I said, I'm trying to see. He said, man, listen, I'm here to do whatever the job is. He said, whatever job you need me to do, just tell me. Hey,
Yeah,
and man, we been getting it. Hey, man, what you said has rung in my ears for like the last 3 days, last 2 days since I got back. It has rung in my ears, Crawley.
for
Man, once
real.
you get that help and you see how that help do, you ain't gonna never want to work solo again.
Never.
Oh my God, them words been playing in my head. I feel it.
Dude, when you find that one and know what he doing, it's like, oh man, what have I done in life to deserve this? You start feeling like that for
It
real.
hit that button. Hey man, let me tell you, Crawley. Hey, when I say all he say is where you need me at, I'm going home, change clothes, pick me up, or I'm gonna meet you. Cause I usually meet him wherever I'm close to in the area. I just
Yeah,
say, man, park your car over here. You hop in with me and we just go. Let me tell you, man, dog. One thing today, I gotta slow him down though. I busted my first window today, y'all. I don't know if y'all was on IG. I busted my first window. He had nothing to do with it. It was all on me. I did that. It was my first one since I've started. But I'm gonna tell you, even when I busted it, Crawley, I was like,
yeah,
oh I done got broke in now. That's how I feel for real. I feel like the gang beat me in, man, straight up. I was like, I done made it now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because listen, let me tell you, Crawley, when I did it, I was already prepared. Let me tell you something. The scenario has played in my head so many times. So what am I gonna do if this happens? You feel me?
yeah, yeah,
Man, I had that window. I had somebody on that property within about 20 minutes, man, with an estimate. The window be here quick. You feel me? The glass
yeah,
will. You feel me? But man, let me
yeah,
tell you, my customer, shout out to my customer. My customer, I had to fight with my customer, man. He wanted to
yeah.
pay for the glass, probably.
That's how my customer was at Brentwood. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like, I'm gonna tell you like this. When I called my
5.5
I
years.
have a glass guy. I have a glass guy that's on deck.
Uh-huh.
He's been with me for like 10 plus years. But I broke out my first window on one of my Brentwood clients when I first got the opportunity to go to Brentwood. Bro, I broke the window out. And then I called him, bro. He said the message that you left was so heartfelt. My wife said, you got to call him back right now. You got to
Oh
call him
man.
back right now. 'Cause I said, man, this is a great opportunity. I got to get this fixed immediately. I don't know what I said, but he said, he called me. Bro, it's been a lifetime relationship, man, with him. But when he got there to get the money, because I met him there when he finished, my
Uh-huh.
client came out, had a checkbook. She was finna write the check. I came with the cash. And she was
Hmm.
like, I was going to go ahead and pay for it. I wasn't even worried about it. Like I said, no, man, you will not pay for it because you didn't have anything to do with it. My window guy
Yeah,
was there. He was like, he said, man, as long as I've been doing business, I've never seen somebody so willing to take care of it the way that he did. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And he owning up to the mistake. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I've never seen that in all of my years of business. He said, you are different. That's going to take you somewhere because you honest. He
yeah.
told me
Honest
that, and
man,
that was like 10, 12 years ago, bro, because like, I ain't finna put that on my
that's
client, but
crazy.
because of you all type of person that you are, your client was willing to
Let
pay
me tell you,
for it.
Crowley.
That's what it is,
This what
bro.
he said. But let me tell you, I told him. I said, man, nah, I've already got the thing. I'm going by tomorrow. I'm gonna pay dude. I have it taken care of.
Yeah,
Man, no, what's the deductible? I said, I ain't do no insurance claim, man. I'm just gonna pay for it. What's it cost, man? I'm gonna pay
yeah.
for it. Listen, man, I don't want you to pay for it. Let me give half or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I said, man, I don't want to do that. He said, man, you're gonna let me give half.
yeah,
That's exactly what he told me, Crawley. He said, listen, this is what we're gonna do. He said, when you get that receipt, bring it to me. I said, man, listen, if you just want it, I'm gonna give it to you. You feel me? So, but he said it, Crawley. He said, man, you take care of us. This the
man,
same customer, Crawley. I was cutting his yard for $60, and out of the blue one day he called me. He said, man, I want to talk to you about that price. I'm thinking he
yeah,
about to fire me. You feel me?
yeah, yeah,
He said, no, man. He said, you deserve more than that. He said, I was cutting it for 60 a week. He
yeah,
said, start billing us for 75.
yeah,
And it's been
yeah.
75 a week for the last 2 years, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Shout out to
bro. Like,
George, man. George, a good dude, man.
man, when you have an abundance of clients like that, that
Oh,
give you the motivation to get up in the morning. To where like, nah, I gotta go and take care of them because they
that's why I
take
said
care of
I
me.
feel good.
Bro,
Even
that
when
give
I
you
busted the window, I wasn't even discouraged, Crawley. I said, man, it's part of the game, man. It's my
yeah,
first one it's my first one. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Wasn't no I got shoot blockers on all the moors. It just happened to
yeah,
be something with the trimmer. Stuff just happens. You know what I'm saying? It just happens.
yeah.
It's unavoidable, but you got to be on top. Like you said, Crawley, get on top of it quick, communicate. Man, they seen how fast that man pulled up, man.
Man, that
And,
see, that says something else different about you, man. I'm
he
telling
was
you, like, look, so they observing all this, and that's part of customer service, fam.
yeah,
That's a
man.
whole part of the customer service division that you got to build when you start a company. There's no cheating. You're gonna have a customer service, management department, everything that the companies have, you gotta have it for yours. So, and that
Look
goes
what
into customer service.
Dustin said. I hit a water hose today. The customer wouldn't let me replace it. Being honest up front always best, no matter what, how bad it might be. Let me tell you
Yeah,
something. Communication rules the nation. You know what I'm saying? Communication rules the nation, man. You just got to be honest and upfront. Just let them know. People understand stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
Crowley said, he broke a window. The glass guy wasn't even murdered. He was ready to come to your defense. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just man, because he seen, let me take care of my customer. You got to take care of them. They take care of
Yeah,
us. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So let me see. Hey man, happy Hollows. What's up? I've been following y'all for a while, man. Hey, I ain't been watching YouTube in a minute, but a shout out to y'all, man. One of the first channels I watched is some man, great information when it comes
That's
to
what's
like
up.
daily grinding. I'm talking about like
Yeah,
daily grinding. Him and his wife out there getting it. If I believe that's the right channel, you know what I'm saying. He said 16 years mowing, never broke a window. Had a guy working for me broke about 14 years ago, broke a client's bay window. I paid 500 up front next day. Then they fired me and never paid me. Hey, well, let me tell you something. Hello, Happy. That's so funny. The guy that builds my trailer, he did to my trailer. This is what happened. He had a client. He told me, he said, man, I was dealing with about 7 years. He said, we broke the window that morning. The window was fixed by the afternoon. He said, they got rid of me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I ain't
It
saying they
happened.
got rid of me, man. That's crazy. That's how I go.
No, it happened to the best of us like that, man. What you been
That's how
having
I
going
go.
on last week? This coming up
Man,
week.
last week, man, I'm gonna tell you, I had a great experience. Shout out to Cynics. Cynics, man, they man invited me again to another NASCAR race. I got to sit in the pit. It was fire. It was a great experience. But that ain't even the week for me, Crawley. The week has been this property management company. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Y'all tap in with me, email me, send me a message. I will turn you on if you need some extra work in your area. We always looking for upselling. You feel me? All year round. That's what we be wanting. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I say, man, anytime I step on a property, Crawley, they telling me take 80 pictures and price everything. Before I left Thursday, Crawley, I ended up clearing a fence line, did an eviction clean out, mowed some yards, and also sent in a pressure washing invoice off one property from this
Yeah.
company. You know what I'm saying? And so it's about to be a nice check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling y'all. And it's so funny, Crawley. I've been dealing with the one company, like what we say with customers. I've been treating them so right. The guy turned me on to the other guy, the property management company. They use the same app. Get a Google message, Crawley. It's another property management company. They use the same app. So
Yeah.
now I got 3 property management companies, and they telling me to price everything.
Yeah.
Everything's upsell. Today I got it's between 9 and 11 properties they sent me. You know what I'm saying? And now I got this help property. I mean, I said help. I said help property. Properties is helping. They go help these pockets. That's what I meant. But I got these properties, man, and man, I got the help, man. He ready to run with me, Crawley, and just, man, listen, stay grateful, y'all. Just always stay grateful, stay thankful, man. And when it come to you, get your ass up and be ready to get it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be ready to
It's that
cash in
time,
on
man.
that opportunity. You do.
Yeah, it's
Now
that
this
time,
week,
man.
what happened this week? This week, other than just fortunate to have my son out there helping me. That's always real big with me. Just having him out there, that's been
Let's
everything. And just teaching him everything that I know about, how I got to the position I am in life. Just having some real grown man conversations with him and just bringing him up to speed, just more than just being out there working. It's about life. You know what I'm saying? And just to have him with me in the chamber 8 hours a day, 8 to 10 hours a day, he with me catching gems all day long. If he can take a quarter of that with him, he's gonna cheat life. He's cheating. I'm pouring into him. So to having him with me and him witnessing with his own eyes is everything. And just
hey,
trying to get caught up, getting all reliable back transmission and that,
yeah.
so
He running good?
he pearling. It's some
Okay.
shit. It's some stuff going on, but I just have to holler at you after the show because it's caught up in litigations. You know what I'm saying?
It's the business, man. It's
Yeah,
equipment.
it
It's
just
equipment.
but other than that, bro, that boy pulling. It's pulling. I'm talking
Man, I'm
about
gonna tell you.
I got a brand new truck, brand new engine, brand new transmission. I don't have nothing else that can go wrong with it. For real. Nothing. I don't.
Hey, just imagine your son. Matter of fact, hold on. 'Cause I'm thinking about your son, man, and we got a young dude on the. Let's go to the news real quickly,
Yeah.
man. Just talking about if you catch it, if you could just catch it, man. So, man, a while back, man, we did a story on this dude, and he was out of Ferguson, Missouri. It's a young team, man. He was out of Ferguson, Missouri, man. I can't remember what episode it was, Crawley. He was out grinding with the snow. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we're gonna give y'all an update on him, man, because he's doing his thing, man.
Almost 4 years ago during a winter snowstorm when First Alert 4 ran into a North St. Louis County teen shoveling driveways in his Ferguson neighborhood. This is 14-year-old Lawrence Hoy. He told us back then he was starting his own lawn care business and was knocking on doors looking for new customers. Well, now 4 years later and about to graduate from high school, Lawrence's business has taken off and he's got big plans for his future.
Our Caroline Hecker caught up with Lawrence as
Hello,
he
Crawley. They said 4 years later, so he basically already got a career through his whole high school.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, 4 years
Yeah.
later, he's about to graduate. School's about to be. I mean, school's out. He got one more year. That's
Then
his
crazy.
it's
team worked to keep their
Go ahead. What you about to say?
no, that's crazy, but he doing his thing though.
He doing his
growing
thing.
number of customers coming back for more.
At Hoy Creek Lawn and Landscaping, the work starts early to beat the St. Louis summer heat. Every morning, Lawrence and his team load up the lawnmowers onto
Man,
the
look at
trailer
squad.
and head out to their first job of the day.
Car seat, hop on this one. Joe, front yard.
Work that Lawrence used
Got
to
him a
do all by
squad, man.
himself, now spread across his 6-person crew.
Words can't even
Hey,
express
hey,
how
hey,
much.
man, the man got 6 people. Hold on, man.
Really-
Lawrence got, hey, man,
He,
shout out to him. My dog got 6 people working with him, 17 years old, man.
17 getting it.
Come on, man.
really grown.
This is Lawrence 3 years ago, going at it alone. Unable to drive, his mom served as his chauffeur to countless jobs. Enough of
Man.
them that when he turned 6,
Hey, remind me of somebody on the show who say he got his mom helping him. You feel me?
Yeah,
Hey, sound like Charlie,
smart,
don't he?
smart man. Hey, mom gonna make sure
being out
son
of
get
license,
paid.
Hey, facts.
he was
Mom
able
gonna
to
make sure
buy
son
2
get paid.
trucks and a trailer to haul his gear.
It makes me feel accomplished in the sense that how I started at 13 years old and just saw that it could be so much more than just a kid pushing around a lawnmower, making a few bucks.
Hey,
Today,
let me tell you something. Man, this vision, bro.
It
It's a
is
lot of
vision.
people who talk, bro. He had a vision, dog. You know what I'm saying? That man had a vision.
his company does year-round work, mowing and landscaping in the spring and summer, along with leaf and debris removal in the fall and winter. His clients earned through grit and hard work.
I'll go to the Starbucks over there by my shop and literally just walk in random neighborhoods, get dropped in a neighborhood by an Uber or something, and literally just go knock and pound doors.
And when he's in
Oh,
school, his crew
hey, hold
has
on.
his
See, I heard everything. The man said he was buying an Uber to go get to door knocking. Come on, man. That's a
Oh,
hustle,
bro.
man.
Oh man, he's already got it. He's young with it, man. He's has a
Come on,
different
man.
mind of fearless. When you're young like that, you're fearless. And to put that towards lawn care, man, he's finna be a monster at 25. I'm telling you.
Man,
He
that
gonna have
is
everything he
crazy.
want in life at 25.
Man, it's the
back.
beginning, bro, for
At
him.
first,
That
I
is
was
crazy.
like, does he really have a business? Is it really like, like when you hear that from somebody younger than you and it's like, yeah, you'd be like, nah, yeah. But coming and seeing like how he does things and stuff, and I can see his hustle.
Lawrence plans to graduate from the STEAM Academy at McClure South Berkeley High School in December. Days
That is
later,
crazy,
he
man.
plans to buy a house, a place to plan his next move, an expansion
Man,
into the southern
17,
United
man.
States.
He's putting a lot of hustle
17.
into it, a lot of heart,
It's
and a lot
crazy.
of dedication to this, and I definitely believe he can go farther.
Until then,
You hopping on this one?
Lawrence and his crew remain hard at work, giving back to the community.
And that's what a lot of people say. They're like, we love to see like young men doing something productive in this world.
And for Lawrence, it's come full circle.
I know like 13-year-old me will be screaming right now because everything that I said I wanted to do, I've done.
And how many people can say that? In Maryland
Feel
Heights,
me?
Caroline Hecker,
Hey,
First
man.
Alert 4.
Shout out to the man, Lawrence, man. Shout out. Hey, what you say, Red Dog buying a house straight out of high school? Let me
That's
tell you,
insane.
man.
That's insane.
That's
He can
Lawrence
be
crazy
doing it.
for you, man. That's what it do for you, man. Especially when you got a vision.
He
Hey,
got a
man, like
vision.
probably said, man, sky's the limit, man. Shout out to Lawrence. Like probably said, man, sky's the limits for him, man. He just in the beginning. I could see him doing hardscaping.
Yeah, he
You
gonna
know,
do
I can see
everything.
him doing
Bro,
everything for
he's
real.
gonna do everything.
I can
He's
see him doing
fearless. Bro, just
everything, bro.
think about what we did at that age, bro. We was fearless. Just think about we put it in a different. Just think of would have put that fearless attitude in the lawn care and landscaping. Don't you know what we would have
Man,
achieved? Because think about what we did. We went to a
Lord, I
whole
don't even
nother
want to think
world.
about what I
You see
did,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Cause I don't like thinking about. I don't like living with regrets. But
No,
you
you
know,
don't live with regret. We got a lot. It's a lot of
'cause that
experience
boy,
in that.
ooh,
But
he
check
got.
this out.
Hey,
But he put it towards lawn care. Just take
man,
that
hey,
same mentality towards it, but just driving home a lawn care and landscaping. Bro,
man,
man, it'll be a different ball game.
whole
So I'm
different
so proud.
ball
I'm
game.
so
When I say,
proud of him,
man,
man, because he got it. He's
man, that's a big shout out to you, Lawrence. Man, you doing your thing, man. Hey, when I say I've got goosebumps, man, you inspired, man. When I seen you with 6, let's say you got 6 employees, man. He out there, and then you could tell, like, even as a leader, I don't know, I just see stuff through the screen. I could be wrong,
yeah.
but man, he seems so cool, calm, and collected. he seemed like the type of person that you would work for, that you wouldn't mind taking order from. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you know if he's telling you something, just by what I'm seeing, I'm like, it ain't coming from no bad place. Lawrence trying to make sure his business is on point, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Man, that is crazy, man. Hey, shout out to you once again, Lawrence, man. You just I don't know, man. I seen that popped up. It's so funny. I gotta find the episode we did, Crawley. We talked about him, and man, it had to be within the first 10 episodes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's from close to where Will is. So
So live. It might have been, cause this episode was 44.
44. It was
Okay,
close. It was at the top 10, bro.
it was by episode 15 to 25. It was
Yeah, work.
15 to 25 because it was cold and he was shoveling snow. So it
Hey,
had to be in
yeah,
January.
you
You know what
right.
I'm saying? It's about
You right, yup.
15. Yeah, it's about 15 to 25. One of
Hey, yeah,
them.
you right. You can't if you gonna work. Hey, you can do it at McDonald's, but it's gonna be so much harder. You're gonna be standing in the house with your mama for a long time stacking them checks. You
So
know what
live.
I'm saying?
Nah, they not now to buy a house straight out of high school. You have
And
to be a business owner. There's no
that's a
way
hu- that's
you will have to be top end. That's the only way that's gonna be possible.
But you would even think buying man, let me tell you, it just come down to vision, man. And I'm thinking about when I was 13, 17, man, I didn't have no vision. I was playing the video game, wanted to play. Well, I did. I wanted to play basketball, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he's, see, it's a different time for real. And even with Lawrence, I'm pretty sure he's been taking advantage of all the social media and technology that we got. You know what I'm saying? And it's out here for everybody, but it's just what are you using it for? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's what you using it for. Cause when you see somebody like that at 17, you like, man, they don't leave no excuse, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
It don't.
he's at 17 already trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
To go
he
back to
ain't
that video.
trying. He ain't trying.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you right. No, let me take it back, Lawrence. My bad. You got it. You got
Oh,
it,
you
man. You got the
figured it
juice.
out quick. Quick.
No, because I'm gonna tell you, I love to pick his brain, man, because he can teach me something right now.
Oh,
You
he
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
can.
Yeah, for real.
He got a different level of confidence early in life. And normally that you will have to go through some things before you develop the type of confidence within yourself. For real. He's
For
got
real.
it naturally. And that's you that's great, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Like he on his
Man,
way.
man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I off this past week too. Man, a little bit of what I've been some stuff I want to talk about today, man. We supposed to have a guest on here, man. Hopefully they come on next week. But man, it's having your paperwork in order, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like it's almost like, man, when you try to take a shortcut or beat yourself, you're gonna beat yourself out of money. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so today, I mean, I ain't gonna say today, this past week, I've been, like I said, I'm bumping into this property management company, Crawley, and I'm taking on what I can, but man, they got a lot of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so with all this work, man, I know a few guys in my city now that I can pass the work on too. But I'm like, you don't have to I don't have to give you the work. You don't have to deal with me. I will give you the direct line. You feel me? I
Yeah.
don't, and I look at it because I remember somebody did that, like my dude that did my trailer at the time. I remember my trailer got hit. He had the insurance call me. He got the trailer adjusted and just, man, he fixed it for me and just watched out for me. He told me, he
Yeah.
said, man, give it to your kids. So I feel like with stuff like that, man, I feel like I gotta pass something down or pass something forward. You know what I'm saying? So with this property management company, man, I've been trying to pass some work to a lot of guys, man, and it's like $400 in paperwork is stopping them from making 10 grand on a job. You know what I'm saying?
400 in paperwork.
Just, having your LLC, having your EIN, having your insurance. You feel me?
Oh,
All that
okay.
costs you about $400, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
That company force you to be LLC. They don't let sole
you,
props
no,
go through there.
you got no sole property come through, but you
Okay,
just
I'm
gotta
finna.
have you gotta be
I know you gotta have your insurance and your
insurance. Just the
And your
main thing is
EIN
the
and
insurance. That's
your
it.
EIN.
But you really don't even have to have your EIN, Crawley. You can be a soul. Like, you can come in, like I say, as a soul. You can run your just regular social, not your EIN, and they'll still sign you up. But you gotta have the insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got you better have some
You
insurance. That ain't
gotta
even a
have the
question.
insurance. You
Man,
gotta have it.
listen, it's like driving. automobile, bro. I'm not getting in the car unless it's insured. I'm not even, listen to me.
Hey, not even pulling off.
I'm not getting behind the driver wheel unless I know I'm insured on it. That's serious,
Yeah,
bro, because I done, man, I don't want no
but
parts
but
of no
but
parts
it's so
of it.
funny, man, because I'm like some of the guys I know. Sometimes people just they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And it's just when you hear $1 million insurance coverage and you not in it. Because when I first heard that, I'm thinking like, man, I'm gonna have to pay a nice amount of money a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the little lack of knowledge, the little wording and logistics. If you don't know it, you know what I'm saying. You can miss out on something. And so, man, I've been talking to guys, man. I'm like, man, why don't y'all just get y'all paperwork and just pay the little money? You know what I'm saying, to get it
yeah,
done. And man, it's crazy, Crawley, how some people limited thinking.
yeah, yeah. Just get your business, especially if you are registered business within your city. You have it in because if you got employees, you need that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you got your EIN, of course you got to have insurance. You don't need nothing else.
yeah.
I mean, what else
You
you
ready to
need?
go?
You registered. You a registered business. You got your business license, bro. You is ready to go.
You ready to go, man? So I'm telling dudes like, man, look, I got some work. You feel me? I don't want to pass you to work, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm telling y'all, tap in, DM. I can't even remember the names of all the companies they in my phone. DM me, send me a message or something. When I say, man, Crawley, they sending yards to me. One company, every yard needs to be cut every week. You can cut it within 6 days. The fastest paying. Now I don't know how the other two are. I can't speak for them yet. But the one I've been dealing with, man, I send the invoice in, man. I get my money within 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? One time it was 60 days I had to wait, which anybody ever dealt with a company, I know it could go like that sometime, but that was just of miscommunication on an email about a picture. You know what I'm saying? Other than
Yeah,
that, I ain't had no problem with them. They turned me on to another one, and now so when the winter time is coming, that's how it got me. That's why I watched Lawrence on her with the six employees. Man, we're cleaning out property like what they call them property preservation. That's what it is,
yeah,
property
yeah.
preservation. Man,
Uh huh.
everything done, man. I ain't like I never pictured this, man. Like that's what I'll be excited about this because I never pictured. I only thought I was gonna mow. Now I'm going into a property probably where they want me to mow the yard. I gotta eye see if it needs pressure washing. Make sure ain't no siding on the house loose or nothing. You can give an estimate on that.
Yeah,
Mulch, they want all the mulch done. You automatic estimate on that. Uh, when you go into the property, you got to change locks. They want you to estimate on a light bulb. The newest property I just looked at, Crawley, it's got 9 rooms in it, all need painted. The floors need redone. You know what I'm saying? And we in lawn care, you know what I'm saying? But property maintenance is
yeah.
all up here right now.
I get it.
And when I say, man,
I
I was
get it.
able I subbed out about 3 jobs, man, and got it done. Like I say, you can't do everything. So it come back to like what you said, Crawley. You said you met that window guy 16 years ago, right? So I'm in
Yeah,
these houses now, man. I gotta take pictures of windows also. They want the windows replaced. If the windows
yeah.
look bad, man, I'm
Uh
talking
huh.
about everything and anything in a house, and it's actually teaching me stuff about houses. So like when Lawrence was talking about buying a house when he's 17,
Yeah,
I've got an eye now to what to look for in a house crawl that I never even looked at this type of stuff before, man.
yeah. Just by
You know
what
what
you
I'm
jumping
saying?
into right now.
It's
Definitely.
jumping into right now. And so with the dump trailers, you get your dump trailer with this, man, because like a lot of us, we lawn and landscape. You haul and mulch, and you can use it for the dump now. So it's just,
So
man,
can.
it's property preservation. And what I'm looking at now, I'm like, when guys talk about we ain't got 3 months of mowing, if you can get with one of these companies, you gonna be working for 3 months. I guarantee it. That's how I
Yeah,
kept work this whole past winter. I got with the first one in December, and I was getting a lot of other jobs, and they just put some jobs on top of some jobs, man. Because I'm telling you, like right now, everything is all good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But when that winter time come, hey, I'm
yeah.
telling you,
It's gonna slow up for a lot of people because they haven't diversified themselves yet, and
yeah, man,
it happened like that to the best of people, for
yeah.
real. But I know this week, man, it's just the catch up week of all catch up weeks, and that happens every year to where I get behind. Something happens the way you get behind, bro. I'm fighting 3 week grass. A couple of my bye weeklies, it's at 3 weeks. Now I cut a field this morning. I know it was at 5 weeks because I haven't made it out there. Like for some reason, I don't get there, bro. And I got there. I arrived this morning. I looked at it. I couldn't do nothing but bust out laughing. I'm talking about the hay grass was every bit about 4.5, 5 feet. It was looking at me in the eye. You know what I'm saying? So we took the lawnmowers in there. I cut it on 5.5. The highest it can go, and I have my turf trace off from my guy all the way up on 6. So I know that's 4.5. Bro, it was chunking. It took us about an hour to get through it, but I had to go over it
How
four
many times you
times.
before?
I
Listen,
went over it 4 times in 2 different directions. One time one way, one time another way. And then one time one way, one time another way to keep slanging that loose grass around and cleaning it up just to spread it.
just to get it right.
Yeah, but just getting caught up, th- month grass, 3 week grass. Oh man, and it's been a lot of rain. See, this is the
Nah,
thing. This is the exceptional rain year. So I'm chunking. I'm having to clean my deck out every 4 yards. Every 4 yards because the
man.
grass is that thick and it's that wet when you chunking it like that. It ain't no getting around it, bro. It's been some rough
Let me
cutting.
tell you, it's funny you say that. I had a new one I did today, and the customer, they was mad, but they wasn't mad. It's fun. It was a funny mad. They was mad because I passed the yard on to my dude. Stay right down the street from them, right? So they gate is 61, but for some reason the deck wouldn't go through there, Crawley. So I had to put the 48 on through there, man. When I say this man's yard ain't been cut, it's been about 3 weeks on his. And he in one of them areas when the water come and just hold, dog.
It
It just
hold.
hold. And so I got done. He was like, man, me and my wife love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Probably he didn't even know I already called my dude down the street. I said, hey man, I got one literally like 8 houses down from your house, man, if you want it.
yeah,
My dude got that skag, bro. He got a 52-inch skag that'll go perfect through that gate. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So when my man's pulled up, the man looked at me like, "What y'all got going on?" You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I said, "Listen, man." I said, "I'm gonna keep it real with you." I said, "Man, I got you together. I ain't gonna change the price because I really should have over. I should have charged him more, Crawley. You feel me?
yeah,
I cut over that 4 times.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And my dude, he was like, "Man, we pulled up. He was like, it's the worst one I've seen with us so far." But the man was like, "What's going on?" And I told him, I said, "Look, man," I said, "I don't want to have to charge you more. You know what I'm saying? I know I told you a price, but I said that 61 ain't gonna go through that gate." I
Yeah,
said, "My dude down here, he stayed right down the street. He got a 52 to go on our perfect. You know what I'm saying? He got a skag when it hold that wet water, man. Them skags, I ain't seen nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Hands down when it comes to that wet grass. I don't know what it is. I seen somebody go through some wet grass that was thick, man, one time with a skag. You know what I'm saying? He
Skags
had to go
got
clean it up
got
again though. You feel me?
Skags
But
has
no,
one of the highest velocities underneath that deck the way it pulls that grass up, bro. Like Skag can
man,
cut. It's something that they got on them decks underneath. They're like
man, sling that grass,
when it
bro.
comes to wet grass, early morning grass, nothing cuts
You ain't
like
got
a
nothing to
Skag.
worry
I
about it, bro.
will give it to that. I give it to
Yeah.
Skag, but when it comes to that finish. Hey
Uh-huh.
man, when it comes to finishing that grass when it's
Yeah.
dry, or right when it comes near the finishing part, hey
Yeah.
man, that X mark different.
Uh-huh.
That
So
X mark different. For
so
real.
the man was kind of mad because he wanted me to do it. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, he was like, man, my wife just love what y'all just did to my yard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So my dude told him, he said, look, man, he showed him some pictures. He said, and I can even do it cheaper just because you stay right down the street from me. You feel me?
yeah,
But it was so funny, Crawley. I still don't think the man wanted to go with him just cause. But once he see my dude get on the yard, he A1 with it. He know what he doing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But it was just, man, I couldn't do it, Crawley. I just kept it honest with the man. I said, look, if I stay on her, I gotta charge you more. You know what I'm saying? I thought my 61 could go through there. I'm not going through there with that 48 area yard. Cause you gotta, it come down to what you gonna make it at. I done got down to where I'm trying to make my certain time and what I want to make in an hour. You feel me?
different.
And if it's outside of that box, I just can't do it right now, Crawley.
You
I
can't
can't
do it.
do it, man. Yeah,
Man,
man.
I feel you on that, man. That's about how I am right now because I still have a couple yards that's not where they need to be at. And
Mhm.
with you having I have a waiting list of people trying to get in, so I can easily pull somebody off the waiting list where my standard price is what I have right now, and I make more money. But then
Mhm.
you have the relationship side of it. Because you done
Relation.
build relationships with these people, you know what I'm saying? So I have to give them an opportunity first to get up to standards. And then if they not able to, then I'm forced to proceed the direction that I need to go to grow my business. Because sooner
Nah,
or
but
later, the
that's
relationship
real.
like you should be able to have a conversation with them and they should understand. Or if they don't because they got options, then they can politely move around and I can just
Yeah.
politely bump somebody up off the waiting list. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
For
that's
real.
facts. Like it's real what you said right there. The relationships, because I got about 4 customers still around, man. I want to get rid of them, but I can't get rid of them because they've been there with me since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, whenever they say something, I ain't gonna lie. I cater to them, man. I take care of them because I can't forget them. They made me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how they are, man. They don't want nobody else touching their stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know if I jump that price up to them on what I need to jump it up to, Crawley, I might ain't even have that same relationship with them no more. You feel me?
Now the thing about it is, it's two things
But I
that can
need
happen.
to. But it go both. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's two things that can happen with that, man. Because see, this is the other side of relationship where people fail to realize. Okay, sometimes you have to let them go so they can realize the relationship they had with you.
Good
Because what's
perspective.
gonna happen, Bone, they're gonna go get somebody else. They ain't gonna care about them how you cared about them. They finna go through a whole other side of business where this just business. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes those clients will have to come back to you and they understand why you
Understand?
adjusting
Like,
them
yeah,
prices because you are who you are. Now you
yeah,
gonna
that's
have that
real.
side of it too. So I've seen some customers go out there and but they coming back. So it's like, but they coming back at my price. And they
Yeah,
understand.
nah, yeah,
I'm saying because they like, okay, we want to get back in, we understand. But to go out and experience is the grass green on the other side. And it
yeah.
ain't because it's a lot that come with it. You have to rebuild a whole nother relationship with somebody. And most people don't want to do that because that's a lot of work.
A lot of
So
work, a
a
lot of
lot of your
time.
clients are going, especially if they do with you for that long, they gonna go out there because people got to calm down. But then after they see that on their yard,
Come
they
back,
calm
yeah.
down real quick. And they'll come on back in. You know what I'm saying? They'll come back around.
Now I'm gonna tell you another thing about this past week though, too, man. With this employee, boy, when I say, oh man, I've been thanking God. I said, boy, I hope he stay with me. He even told me today he was taking a test. He had to take a test for his job, but he said, man, if I don't pass this test, man, you got something for me full time? And man, Crawley, I thought about you too. I'm telling you, when you said that. And I had to like get ready to be like, you ready for this? I had to say that to myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it to him, but I had to say it to myself. He said, man, you think you know what I'm saying? If I whoop you would don't work out, you give me full time. And then come back to what you said, man. I remember you said something, dog. I almost went blank. What did you tell me? You said it's a responsibility. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is. Once you take them on, I wouldn't call it a child, but you know they're expecting you to keep work for them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But the man's ready to work, Crawley. When I say hop at that truck, it might have been a couple today. After I bust that window, he got to calm down with the trimmer a little bit. We're gonna have a talk tomorrow about that. Just take that throttle down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Sometimes, but other than that, man, ready to work. Thought think about stuff we say. You ain't gonna never get nobody 100% of you. You feel me?
yeah.
He about 79%.
See, see,
You feel me?
yeah,
But it's working.
sacrifice
It's
everything
working.
for 'em. Bro. You would never. It's hard to find somebody
It's
really.
working.
People cry to have somebody half for them or quarter of them.
No,
Sacrifice
no, and I got about three
25%.
fourths. I got about
Do
three
it for
fourths. So
my
yeah,
guy. My guy about 3/4 too. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
So
when you get one of them, bro,
yeah,
that's like for life. Like I told my guy, he gonna be with me till he die. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I gotta make sure I'm able to meet the end of the bargain to make him comfortable so he feel like he can. You know what I'm saying? So
I I
it's
got a
levels
couple.
to it.
I got a couple of them, like you said, that's back about 3 weeks. I ain't hit yet. You feel me? So I already done let them know what's going on. I told them, let me knock out the rest of this week, but I got it like it's a couple of my it's one of my commercials, but they never like nobody's ever there for real. You feel me? They just
Yeah,
want to make sure they ain't get no violations and stuff. But I still bill
yeah,
them every week. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do is this week, we go out Saturday when he off. I'm gonna let him do about 2 yards by itself.
yeah,
Cut, full trim, full blow. And
yeah,
that's gonna tell me a lot, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because then
yeah,
I can look at it from her and I can say, okay. Because when he come in, he got his way of how he done learn how to do it. You feel me?
yeah.
But you gotta do a boneyard lawn service way. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real, because this is what's getting me these
Big fact.
this is what's getting me these callbacks. This is what getting me
Big
these
facts.
hey, call him. So I know the way you doing it, but you gotta do it boneyard lawn service way. You know what I'm saying? That way we know we good.
Yeah,
Man, let me tell you, when he said that, I thought about I said, yeah, I got you, bro. You feel me? Because let me tell you something, man. If he do what he doing, man, and like I say, he can do about 3/4 of me, man, I'll pay this man. I ain't even tripping about it. I ain't worried
yeah.
about it because
Cause the work
when
gonna
he
get
gets off
done.
work, listen, bro, when he gets off work at 3 o'clock, I already know from 3 to 8, I'm about to do about 8 yards. You feel me?
And it's a nice ass yard.
But I got the acres too. So when I got the acres, this what's happening. I got some yards. We got on 4 of them yesterday. They usually take me about an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Crawley. They cut me down about 40 minutes, bruh.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. I didn't tell him. You feel me? They cut
yeah,
me down about 40 minutes, Crawley. And I kind of noticed something that I said to myself, because sometimes you gotta look at the man in the mirror too. I said, I can see on this bigger yard sometimes where I'm tired, man.
yeah,
You feel me? I noticed some little stuff. I said, man, that edge don't look like that when I'm doing this by myself. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
It just, man, you see, we on these properties all the time. We know our properties. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And I noticed that Crowley. I said, I could tell that little energy by having him with me is helping making that quality go up like a little 10%,
Yeah,
5%. You feel me?
because you sharing the load.
Man, what you said,
Y'all
bro.
sharing that load, so it's like y'all both at top tier, especially if y'all both hitting each other. That's why
Nah, Will.
my guy don't miss, and I don't really miss. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because he'll miss something. He watching me see, because
yeah,
he was over there with the weed eater. He see me walk over there, I hit some, he'll be looking. Then he'll do me like, I said, what the hell you going with that weed eater? And then he go over there, hit something.
missed something.
He got me. He got me, but it's
Yeah,
stuff like that that we're like, okay, we complimentary. Then I be thinking like, no, he gonna miss it. I
yeah.
know he gonna see that little piece of it. I know he gonna miss. Somebody come back get it. I come
See,
back through there, he got it. I said, see, he got the vision. He already see.
yeah. See,
He got
Will, you
that
said if he
vision.
watching, he knows. See, this was crazy, Will. This guy used to run for somebody who had 200 yards, and he mows for the state right now. But this the thing with that. When it comes to 200 yards and mowing with the state, they probably just get that shit done. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't got that many yards like that. You feel me? And my
yeah.
customers, I got customers that curve. I got like smaller yards, but it's quality. So you got to come with like the little stuff that they could probably get away with. I can't get away with. You know what I'm
Nah, see, that's
saying?
the
Anytime
difference.
I
Yeah,
miss I ain't. Let me tell you, I don't miss often. In 5 years, I maybe missed maybe 4 times where I had a customer call me back. Hey man, you probably was tired. We forgot. They take a picture. About 4 times in 5 years. You feel me? But never had them call back. We still good. But the thing is, man, they just running through yards. You feel me? And he's even noticing. He said, "Man, I need to learn that way because how he was doing it, he was edging, but they knocking it back on the. They knocking it back. They're not making it that crispy straight line. You feel me?
yeah.
And so I said,
What
man,
it,
you, go ahead.
what he be on the plane, but he in the grass with it.
Now you know how. Okay, you ever seen somebody that them people that don't put the edge in?
Oh, they just
They just
chopping it all the way down.
they just knock it. See, he wasn't doing it like that though. He was knocking it back, but he knocking it back up. It's like it wasn't standing up; it's leaning back. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
It wasn't
Okay.
standing up like that. So when I told him, yep, he hitting it on the slant. You just said,
Okay.
Will. You
Yeah.
said, Will. That's it. So I told him, I said, man, I didn't even stop him when he was doing it. I just let him go and do his thing because I said, it's
Yeah.
just one time. I can tell my customer I got a guy I'm out here training. They gonna understand. So I told him, I said, look, I said, I see you. I said, everything else fine, but I said, man, we got to stand it straight up. When after he seen me do it, he said, man, that dude look way better. So we get out today, Crawley. He said, you want me to stand him up? I said, yeah. He said, I need practice anyway. Man, let me tell you, he had it. As soon as he get out there the first time, did it.
Yeah.
You feel me? I said but that's kind of like him being out there on so many yards with that little bit of common knowledge. You feel me?
Yeah.
And
Now
now
it's
he
gonna
like,
get
okay, I
it's
see.
gonna look good, but it ain't
Yep.
exceptional.
He seen it though.
Okay,
What he said,
it
I
can
see what
look
you talking
good,
about.
but you're not a professional though. See,
Yeah.
it's a difference when you're a professional with it because you look for stuff like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
So he
saying? But yeah, he just
told me, he said, man,
hitting it
thank you.
gone.
He said, nah. He said, it look way better. I see what you talking about. He said, it look way more cleaner. He said, it looked like what he said. He said, like it just, I didn't run through it. You feel me? He said, it looked like I took my time
Yeah,
on it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But man, like, if I could just,
that makes sense.
this dude
Cause
right
like
here, man, go ahead, Crowley.
most of the guys that I get that said they work for a company, every time, bro, I be like, y'all ain't got the juice. And then they see me how I maneuver, they be like, bro, you cold for real. Like I ain't never really know to do it on the aspect of like we ain't
Yeah.
cutting yards looking like it. Like the yards
Nah,
we cutting,
listen.
we're like we going through and hitting them. But what you doing is different, bro. We don't be laying them stripes that deep like that, man. He said the edge, like we just going through there hitting it, but like this is totally different. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? How you maneuver, like you cold.
let me tell you something too. Like some of the neighborhoods we was going into, Crowley, it changed his body posture. You feel me? hey, hey, boy, hopped in that truck. He was like, I gotta be on point over here. You feel me? Hey, real talk. Cause we pull up, he get it though. He like, I see what you talking about. I see why
Yeah,
we gotta do this like this. I see they house. You feel me? I can
yeah,
tell they care about their yard. You can just see it, bro, when you pull up. And so you can
yeah.
tell his body posture. He like, nah, let me be on point. Let me even get my, you know what I'm saying? But dog, when I'm talking about Crawley, I'm talking about I thought about you, bro. The last 2 days, bro, I'm telling you, when 3 o'clock hit, he hops in that truck. And we on that first yard together. And I'm like, oh my God, we almost done in less than half the time. And when it took with just me, I said, I see what he talking about now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Because
it's totally different.
if me and him starting, if I can catch him at 7 in the morning with me, I'm in the house at 2:30, Carl.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm
Three,
gonna tell
three
you like
o'clock.
this is gonna happen too. After he's been with you for a while, and then something happen, he's not able to come out with you, and you have to go out by yourself.
I'm
You
hiring
finna have
somebody.
a
I ain't
different.
going by
No, no, no,
myself.
no, 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 no. It's just for a day. It's like
Oh,
he'll have
okay.
something come up for a day. This is what's gonna happen when you go out there by yourself. You're gonna have a different appreciation for him.
Oh man.
Time you when you come in, you're gonna be like, oh no. Oh no, man! Hey, you got to come to work tomorrow. What the hell? Bro? I can't do it like that no more. I ain't got the.
Hey,
I'm telling you, you
hey,
gonna come
you
rather
no.
spoiled for
See,
real.
and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen again. You gonna play right in my head again. Cause I'm gonna tell you this what today got me. He was on
You'll
the
be
phone with his
spoiled.
girl. He was on the phone with his girl. He said, I'm gonna call you back. You know what I'm saying? We're about to hit our next yard. He hung up the phone. He said, man, look, man, she gonna be in her feelings. He said, but man, I already told her. While I'm working her and I'm working with him, he said, you ain't gonna see me to 8 o'clock every night right now. hey, hey, I didn't want to say my man's, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
what in my head. He said, man, I already told her, man, she ain't gonna see me to 8 o'clock right now. He said, man, I'm in the truck with you. He said, for real. He said, no Saturday. He said, because I told him, I said, I might get to where, you know what I'm saying? I got a Saturday. He said, man, for real, I can't wait till you tell me so I can show you what I do. He said, I told you I was doing 200 yards with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh yeah, he ready to run. See,
Hey, yeah.
he think you tripping. He
Hey,
think
yeah, at least he's
he think
honest. Yeah,
yeah.
he is honest.
He think you tripping. He said, "Man, bro, I'm ready to go." Like
Listen,
you might be
listen.
you might be holding the back, bro. He like, bro, is this all we doing? I said, bro,
Crowley, let me
I'm
tell
ready to
you something,
go.
bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I had my son and my nephew right, and it's funny. He called me, and I don't know what it was. I told him, I said, bro, send me all your info. I said, man, I'm gonna keep you in there. I said, I'm gonna let you know something within 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? I said, I ain't gonna tell you now, and I said, I ain't gonna tell you I got a bunch of work for you. I'm just letting you know this stuff happens. Just stay open. You feel me?
Yeah,
And so it's crazy, man. We was talking today. He said, man, I called 5 different lawn services. You know what I'm saying? And he said, you was just the one who said, you know what I'm saying? Just stay open. You feel me? He said, you know what I'm saying? Now we in the truck. But he said, I called 5 different people. He said, man, I'm just used to doing lawn work. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He said, I was doing 200 yards with somebody. He said, you know, when I was running the truck and had somebody with me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He said, man, we was cutting all day and at nighttime we was moving furniture. You know what
man,
I'm saying? So, man, listen, sometimes he one of them old country boys, Crawley. That's what I wanted, man. I said I wanted somebody with a purpose. He got him and his girl been together 10 years. You know what I'm saying? They got a family. He got stuff he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? The man
yeah,
need work. This is what I needed to be with me. You know, he even told me, he said, man, your sons them straight, but he said, man, you know they kids, man. They want to run the streets, man. They kids, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He said it's only so. He's like, man, they only gonna listen so much. You know what I'm saying? He said if they gonna be out, if they want to be out here, they gonna be in the truck with you. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
said, man, you right. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah, he definitely right. It's just different perspective. But you
yeah,
sound like you got your gym though, like he ready to
listen,
go. And
Crawley,
you just need one,
man.
and then y'all go get burnt out, and then you gonna need another one to help
Nah, listen,
the,
this what he told me. This what
the
he told me.
pain. Yeah, for
He
real.
said, man. He said, sometimes I used to have my uncle. He used to be running with me like 4 days a week. Sometime, you know what I'm saying, in the other truck with the other dude. He said, man, if we ever need Unc, man, just call me. You ain't got to pay him like that.
Damn.
Oh, Probably. Listen, I'm going to wait, though. You feel me? Because you still got to make sure you ain't got so much going out. You feel me? Because we still running a business. I ain't got the money to just pay everybody right now. You feel me?
Yeah,
But if this property preservation come through how I want them to come through, man, I can give me an extra truck, Crawley. I got 4 0 turns, Crawley. I
yeah,
got 2 0 turns that my mindset is them is just extras anyway. Man, if that
yeah,
property preservation come, I got an extra truck, Crawley. I got an extra trailer. I've been having an extra trailer. Man, I can throw both of him or whoever, man, and just y'all go ahead. You feel me? And I
yeah.
can still be on my properties, bro.
Hey,
You feel me?
Will stupid.
Hey,
Hey, Will stupid. Will said
him
him
nigga, hey,
negotiating
hey,
on paying
basically, hey,
diabolic. You
no,
said
no, basically,
diabolical. That's
but
my
no,
word
Unc
right
gotta come to
there.
me. But that's what he told me. He said, Unc ain't gonna make you pay him like that. Unc basically probably on, you know how it is, dog. We gonna keep it real. Unc might be on Social Security or something. You never know. He might be doing something else. Or Unc might want something
That
under the
is
table. You know how
diabolical.
it go. But yeah, I swear that's what he said. He said, you ain't gotta pay Unc like that. Hey, I swear that's what he said, man. But I was thinking about that. I'm like, man, this all this ain't happening for nothing, Crawley. You feel me? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? One company that's throwing me a load of work. Ain't no way that is 2 more companies ready to throw me a load of work. All of a sudden, I get a guy who ready to come run the truck. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no
yeah,
way. Hey, yeah, oh,
yeah.
hey, yeah,
Hey
oh,
man,
yeah, we
yeah,
work
I'm
together.
crying
Oh,
over that,
no.
man. Hey, he said, negotiate on paying diabolical. That
Yeah,
is
man.
funny though. I ain't gonna
What you
be
say?
like,
Hey, DS say buy me another truck tomorrow. DS, I got one. I ain't gonna say I got one on the radar, but I'm just that's gotta be the next move for me. I don't have a backup truck.
oh,
You feel me?
oh
So
man, I'm hurting.
it's like I gotta have one. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way around it. I forgot probably when you yawned, I forgot my equipment down here on the truck still, bro.
Hey man, I get it, bro. I'm just it's one of them days, man.
Everything
It
do
was
happen for
six.
a reason,
It
man.
was 6 weeks overgrowth, 3 weeks overgrowth, man.
What happened to you the other day?
We only did 13 yards, bro,
Cause
which
you
is
had
down.
cause you were double
Bro,
and triple.
it was diabolical, bro. Like today was a diabolical day. So I'm looking at it like I'm overcharging because it's my own fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you got to go
yeah.
on out there and handle it.
Hey,
because it's your situation. It happened on your end. You can't even do your clients like this. So I I
I'm gonna
got
tell you.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's like this too. The way it's like grass 2 weeks. It's like maybe 15 days, 16 days. But we've been getting a lot of rain though, fam. It's
Ah,
been a
yeah, yeah.
lot of rain.
Ain't nothing you
Things
can
is
do.
at its best right now. And I got one more day to catch up tomorrow to where it's gonna be hell on wheels, a half a day. And then the rest is regular, dude. It's back weeklies. You know what I'm saying? 10 to 14. It's
Yeah.
manageable work, man. But dude, today, tomorrow. I just gotta have my
Oh,
mind right. Just know it's gonna be
nah,
over with. You
I'm
gotta get
catching up
through
too,
it.
bro. I'm catching up too. Man. Hold on, before we get off here, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. That happened crazy before we get off here. Crawley, I had a customer, right? I cut their yard last time. I'm doing it for their aunt. They aunt real picky, right? So the aunt
Yeah,
say I didn't do something. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna get back by her. I'll take pictures. The day I was supposed to take pictures, I ended up having a flat on the tire. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just got thrown off. I pull up today, Crawley, and something in me said, I know this yard wasn't looking like it's the last time I mowed it. You feel me?
yeah.
Crawley, when I say brown chunks everywhere, I never leave it.
Everywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's on the schedule, Crawley. I dropped the deck. I get down, I go on and mow it. She called me. She said, "Man, you cut the grass again?" I said, "Yeah, you didn't tell me not to." You know what I'm saying? She said, "Well, we had somebody else do it. Whoop de woo. We didn't like how the ditch looked last time." Crawley, I had took pictures when I pulled up. I'm glad I did. I said, "So this look better than the ditch I had." You feel me? She said, "Hold on, is that what it looked like?" I said, "Yeah." I went on ahead, charged her, called. She went back and forth for a second. I said, "Unless you tell me to take you off schedule, you're on schedule." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to take off schedule today. She told me at the end, she said, "No, it is my fault." Because I said, we got all the text messages right here. But you know what I'm saying? Go back to communication rule the nation, man.
Rule the nation.
Even with if that customer, man, don't be doing no free work. If you on schedule, you got to go out there, you mow, you do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Still communicate with him if you don't communicate. Cause I'm like, this ain't no way. But I'm on schedule though, Crawley. You feel me? So she
Yeah.
paid and she gonna have worse work. And I'm glad I took that picture because watch what's gonna happen, Crawley. Same thing what you said.
Bro,
They,
they gonna get
they gotta get
they gonna go
somebody else.
they gonna get out there, bro,
I
they see
appreciate you.
them lawn care guys, a lot of them, bro, they go through there mowing and going. So they chunking their grass and they ain't going by there in 3 or 4 days to see how it look. And the chunks,
Brown.
brown chunks everywhere, bro. It
Oh
look
my
like
God.
little turds out there everywhere. I'm talking about all over the
Listen,
lawn. Our
that's what
lawn look like crap, man. But
look like
that's something
crap.
that that's something that they don't go back. Or they got grass pancakes everywhere. Cause they done the grass. So it's dead chunks smashed down everywhere because they rolling over that cut grass, bro. The grass pancakes everywhere. You can't leave a
Yeah, I'm
yard
gonna
like
tell
that.
you what it is
You
too.
got to blow that stuff up. You got to go over it again. Like you can't leave
I'm
them
gonna tell you
grass
what it is too.
pancakes.
They done found somebody who probably will do it for 35. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, that's why.
And you get $35 worth of crap. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's what's
that's
gonna
what's gonna happen, especially if it's overgrown. They ain't finna go over there and blow that stuff up. That's too much work, man. You just paying them knock it down. That's your own fault. Is that how they look at it? So,
happen. Man,
hey, but it's gonna be them
man.
pancakes everywhere because the tire's gonna roll over and smash it down.
I
You
did it
can't. It,
today.
it ain't gonna
Did it
lift
before
it up
today.
after the wheel smash it down. It's over with. Pancakes.
Hey, cause them wheels be on there spinning too.
Yeah,
Hey,
pancakes will be ready in 3 days. They'll be good and brown ready for the syrup. 3 days. Fuck
man,
me.
he said getting ready for the syrup. Hey,
Listen, about 3 or 4 days, you know, good run out there ready for the syrup. I ain't gonna be
hey,
like that. I
hey,
ain't gonna be
man,
like that.
we about to get out of here now. Hey, if y'all listen, man, tap in, bro. That property management company, they in every state. You know what I'm saying? They're in every
Yeah.
city. If y'all want me to tap, bro, I can send the link. They will just send you the thing. You can fill out for it and get on deck with them, man. If y'all want some extra work, man, I'm gonna tell you it's been a blessing. I wish Cobb was in here tonight. Cobb, I was skeptical about him. Cobb was the one that sit there and he vouched for him and we've been in. Hold on, I will triple more yard before I leave
You great
grass
trying to
patties.
say that. I'll tell you, the pancakes, man, trying to say that.
hey,
I can't
hey,
make it up, bro. If you in the game, you know what I'm talking about. You can't roll over that wet grass like that, man. Dude, they gonna be pancakes everywhere.
hey, I swear. Hey, take notes. Hey, take notes, because you will get hired and you will be fired.
You be fine quick.
Man, I'ma holler at y'all. We were out of here. It's another Tuesday. We appreciate y'all again. Man, it's crazy. We 6 episodes from 50, man. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So y'all stay tuned in, man. More to come. Y'all stay safe. Stay hydrated. Hey,
Exactly.
I'm gonna say another thing too, because I know it's somebody out there that ain't did no oil change.
Dude.
Don't blow no engine.
Don't blow no engine and look at your belts. I just blew a belt on my 52 inch today cutting this high grass. Look at your belts. Make sure they got no wires on them or nothing like that because they gonna pop for the yard you don't want it to pop on. Just go
Hey,
blow this yard. So we first thing it's work in the morning.
hey, make sure, man, do y'all thing. Service y'all moors, man, and stay hydrated and service that body, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
keep grinding, man. Mo Trappin Podcast. We out here another Tuesday night, man.
we out.